Opinion. Finally, an MLB All Star Game that reminds us of what baseball once looked like. They have suffered 55 years with the Browns. The Indians have been, well, leave it to this proud city to bring back memories of good old-fashioned baseball, celebrating the beauty and essence of the sport, in a truly wonderful all-star experience. The American League, with Indians starter, won the game 4-3, or gimmicks, filled with drama that reminded us why we fell in love with the game in the first place. Box score AA. There were real, authentic, sustained rallies in the game. Yankees second, and, yes, only 2 home runs, albeit 23 strikeouts, including 16 by the AL staff. The purity of the game will eventually fade in time, but the plethora of emotional moments will forever be remembered. Los Angeles Angels All-Stars, Tyler Skaggs, with every player wearing patches, including a moment of silence before the game. "I felt him out there with me," said Trout. In order to represent, he always wanted to be an all-star, and tonight he was. There was the Stand Up to Cancer tribute in the 5th inning, and out came Cleveland starter Carlos Carrasco, who was recently diagnosed with a form of leukemia. He stood in the 3rd, the rest held up a sign with his nickname Cookie. "It was a message to let him know we stand up for you, we all stand next to you," Cleveland All-Star shortstop Francisco Lindor said. "We all next to you, we believe he's going to kick cancer's butt, and he'll be fine." There was Houston Astros All-Star outfielder Michael Brantley, who spent the first 11 years of his career, getting a thunderous pre-game ovation and driving in the game's first run with a double, and fans chanting his name when he took the field. "I had tingles up and down my spine," said Brantley, trying to embrace the moment. The welcome back was, who spent the first 10 years of his career in Cleveland and being an ambassador for the All-Star Game, throwing out the ceremonial first pitch to former Indians All-Star catcher Sandy Alomar, and then visiting the mound with 2 outs in the 9th, allowing the sellout crowd of 36,747 to cheer him one last time. Mad Max A. "This place will always be special, a place where I grew up," said Sabathia, who gave a pre-game speech to the AL All-Star team, one that he called terrible. "I came here the one regret in my career is not winning a championship here." There was the opening tribute to late Hall of Famer Frank Robinson, the first African-American manager in baseball history, in 1975 with the Cleveland Indians. And there was Bieber, who was added to the All-Star Game just 4 days ago, and pitching in the minors 13 months ago, only to become only the 3rd player in All-Star history to win the MVP in his own ballpark. "I didn't really know what to think," Bieber said. "Kind of lost all. It was that kind of weekend, with the city of Cleveland celebrating its rich baseball heritage, paying homage to every All-Star, well, with the exception of those Chicago Cubs and a certain New York Yankee. Yeah, Cleveland hasn't forgotten losing that painful Game 7 of the 2016 World Series. Well, they weren't exactly cheering Yankees closer Aroldis Chapman when he struck out the side in the 9th, vividly remembering him shutting down Cleveland in the 9th inning of Game 7, sending the game into extra innings. They were very aware, Lindor said, what he did against us and beat us in the World Series. This time, when Chapman closed out the game, he carved out another piece of history, preserving Yankee starter Masahiro Tanaka's victory, the first by a Yankee pitcher in an All-Star game since Vic Rasky in 1948. It was that kind of wondrous night, and really an ideal All-Star weekend, from the Home Run Derby to the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame party to the game. I thought the city of Cleveland did a fantastic job, NL manager Dave Roberts said. The logistics, so Major League Baseball and the city of Cleveland got it right. Said Bieber, it's such a good, hard, gritty town. I can't say enough, I think that's really special to say about the city of Cleveland. Really, the only blemish throughout the weekend for baseball was Houston Astros starter Justin Verlander's continued rant on the balls being juiced this year, telling ESPN on Monday that he believed MLB did it intentionally. He was called to the principal's office where MLB folks reiterated that the balls were the same, but only the drag on them is less, leaving baseball on pace for a record-setting 6,668 homers. "Those decisions are above my head," Verlander said. "If they want to truly amicable personally, I am a purist of the game. Whether you like home." So, after listening to MLB executives explain the rationale, does Verlander still feel the same way about those baseballs? Good question," he said. No further response needed. Besides, on a night like this, when the game was played to its purest level, who needs a reminder that the regular season and all of those home runs will soon be resuming to a ballpark near you? Take a bow, Cleveland. Follow Nightingale on Twitter. This article originally appeared on USA Today.